But I feel like, after playing Kingdom Come, I feel like a hamlet should have a fortress or something.
I would expect a hamlet to have... Yeah, I would expect a hamlet to have statutory businesses like maybe a pub or a communal place, you know.
Yeah, where's my tavern? I want a fucking inn.
Yeah, exactly.
Where am I supposed to sleep tonight? It's basically what I'm asking.
Yeah, well, I'm not bunking in the barn here, pal.
I'm not sleeping on the fucking loft on hay.
Still can't get used to the fucking combat mate in that game.
Yeah,
I find it so hard to fight.
It's the only game that I've ever played, and it includes the first one, where unless you put the fucking effort in and go to the trainers and train and practice fights, you'll die. Like,
yeah, you do. Yeah.
There's no forgiveness whatsoever. It's just, have you practiced for that for a couple hours? Nah, you'll die then.
There you fucked. Because I remember it was like, I came across a couple of random robbers on a back trail in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
And I had my horse. I hadn't had a horse for ages because I've been doing a few side quests instead of going to the main questing parts, which then is like, I have a horse. You get your horse really quickly if you do that. But no, like me being me, I was like, I'm going to go and do all these side quests. Why the fuck not? I don't know how long the main story in the game is, so I thought let's not spoil that and dig into it too quickly. And then go to the side quests. Yeah, exactly. I went off and did a couple of side quests, and then walked across these two robbers. I was like, okay, and they were just robbing it. They just obviously killed someone and were robbing it. And I was like, oh my god, it's the fuck, mate. I was like, for fuck's sake. It's like, for fuck's sake. So I avoided them the second time. And then I went to go and see that training guy with the gypsies. The sword guy with the gypsies.
I fucking waited until I was 65 hours into the gameplay. 65 hours before I went to go.
Do you know how long I was in? An hour.
I ignored him. I'm not gonna lie. I did the fucking idiot thing and ignored him.
I instant kicked my arse, mate. And then he stops the fight when you've got a slither of health.
Yeah.
After a training fight, you normally have all your health. After this one, no. You don't have all your health. You're fucked.
Yeah.
So I had to go find somewhere to sleep. So I tried to sleep a bed in the Jiffle cab and got woken up an hour later. And told to get the fuck out of his bed.
Yeah, I mean,
it's disappointing.
It's like he teaches you Master Strike, which is so fun to get levels in the game. It's unbelievable. Yeah. And I didn't do it until I was 65 hours into fucking gameplay. And I was like, are you fucking shitting me? We had to go back to that region. So you're gonna see fucking region in this cat. We had to go back to this guy's region just to learn the fucking thing. And I'm like, oh my god, I've been so stupid, it's not even funny.
I mean, the mission I'm doing at the minute is the one where you've helped that hunter guy. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're glad house reservoir, mate. It's there at the fucking side there, wrong.
I know, we can prove it. Like a fucking idiot.
And I found the Poacher's camp, but I can't find his horse or the fucking Poachers. And I've wandered all around the north of that map, and I'm like, I give up. I'm not off.
I murdered.
I haven't even found them to murder yet. That's the problem.
Oh, I'm out of the mall. Took great fucking pleasure doing it. But I did it like a sneaky peeky bitch. And I fucking sneaked it around, and I snapped at their face holes, and I rubbed their butt holes.
How did you get on the road craft, by the way? Did you finally get that second mission?
No. I spent 45 minutes using a crane to clear the fucking road. I never seen that done.
No, what to do is there's only certain things you need to use the crane for. Other than that, just go around teasing it and smash the fuck out of everything.
I'm not gonna lie, I did do that.
And just move everyone out by cruising it.
After about 45 minutes, I did it. I was like, damn it.
Is the crane the most awkward thing on the planet to use?
It is, and it's so, like, I get why it's like that, but oh my god.
Yeah,
it's fucking frustrating.
Yeah. And I'm doing it on mouse as well. You're not probably on controller with that, are you?
I know.
You did it with mouse? Yeah, it's just fucking off. It's just awful, man.
I'm just trying to find a little place for us to fill over.
Yeah. Not AD, like, technically just fucking parts of the done, but...
Oh,
I just
was
washed.
thinking,
I just washed it.
yeah, well, I just look. I'll do that.
Wash it again, mate. What the fuck's that about?
See if we can.
It even looks like gears that just drop off in cap points in the wood. Is this available or is that a private thing?
Somebody's
It's a private. It's a private. It's okay.
Sorry, I slowed down far too quickly.
Probably exactly worse than it was.
That was, yes. And it was not.
But it was not.
See if we can get ready on the other side of the reservoir. Or we can just
Yeah,
turn
that's it. Wow.
If not, we can just turn around and park with those cars, right?
Yeah, we could.
That is all.
There's a weak bridge, Robert.
Oh, does that mean he can't always drink?
That's it, mate. Or he's just not very good at the game of cards.
He can't.
Well, it's hard these days, fucking 50 degrees.
How would it do?
Eh?
Oh, God.
What a passing place.
I was very indecisive there, and that could have been the one, but it wasn't. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to pick somewhere, aren't I? Oh,
It is going to have to make a decision, sir.
oh gosh. Oh golly.
Oh, golly, oh, gosh. What's going on? I'm not up for this decision making, Malaki.
I am not tired to make. Oh, good God, what's wrong?
Yeah, I decided to stand up, Rob. Gonna start, okay.
Good golly. Okay, oops, well.
That's fine, I'm gonna go and... Gotta penguin my way back a little bit here. And stop!
Let's try and pick a place that isn't too fucking egregious for people.
No, I'm good, we're good, I think.
There.
And... Cobble off.
Right, now.
That's the thing, I don't know if we just climb over here. There's a ramp on the side of that gate.
Let's try the gate and then, if not, we'll get our feet wet, I think, because there's streams or burns there.
Right. Hopefully this is an interesting transit between here. Everybody got this car.
Fun.
Chris,
Yes, sir?
fuck, you can't even off.
I'm taking this off, mate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. In fact, not even oh my gosh. Oh my fucking golly gosh. Oh my golly gosh. There we go. And then
It was on so securely, it didn't want it to come off.
I'm going to tell you. That's what we're doing.
Action shot of
We're
Wake.
going for a bit of bumming in the woods.
Living in the woods. We're going for some wood bombs. I feel like itchy boots now, I can't zip something up. Just fucking zip up. Pain in my arse. It is, mate. That's what it's all about, mate. It's all about being 45 minutes late. 4 months in the post, mate. What you doing?
What you want to do is you want to get what you say, what do
I want to get your blues, mate. You know what?
£34.99 for Simpsons.
£10,
Perma grips.
£10, £29, mate. That's what you want.
Perma grips and Simpsons. Yeah.
Is that gate openable? Is it?
It is, but it's a tree.
It's openable, but they've thought it would be a good idea to tree it. Either way, mate. Ow. Ow. I'm not lifting my feet, mate. Yes, it's got lens protector on it, yeah. Lens guards. This came with all the gubbins, mate. Fucking should have done for that price. Well, we've got some leaping to do. So we can make it one way, the other question is can we make it back?
Push that way.
You mean a bridge of some description? A fallen tree?
The annoying thing is it's quite long.
There's a lot of what, sorry? Little beaches.
Looks like an escort.
We'll come all the way back to meet the bikes again.
Oh, you triple then.
That was awesome. 10 out of 10 would recommend again. Maybe I should have walked my Altbergs today. Altbergs, mate. Ah! This seems like a more viable. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. And look, a crossing point. Yes, this definitely looks natural, doesn't it? How these rocks have conveniently fallen and formed a path. This is what we want, mate. Fucking beach. Hey, look, couple of tents up, mate. Taps well.
I mean, that's alright, isn't it?
It is, mate. Looks like we're coming round to the other side of the road over there.
That's alright.
There we go.
Maybe have to check the old sat-nav.
I had a drone, mate. You know what I mean?
The old
Get the drone. This is definitely a drone flying place.
It is, yeah. Just gonna. Gosh. Hello, selfie. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's alright, man. Seems to be quite a long place.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, right behind us, someone's obviously camped there.
Yeah, so there's a plateau up there as well.
Yeah. That'd be a great little place up there if it's nice and if it's not flat enough, but if it's not completely covered in dry grass. We got wildlife. It's a goose or a swan over there.
It's a bird, mate.
It's a white bird. That's why I said goose or swan, mate. 'Cause I don't fucking know. Could be a giant seagull flying over there. Fucking hell.
It's just a big duck, innit?
It's a big duck, mate.
Alright, love.
Well, I suppose we can try and just turn around if you want, just go back that way.
Well, that's the way this is telling me to go.
Yeah. Let's just do that then. It's my little thing. It is. Nice. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this little camel. Back today.
You just enjoyed having it.
Yeah, it's nice to just have a little sup on you. Right. Now, don't embarrass yourself.
That's why I'm doing this, mate, so I don't embarrass myself.
Boss. I live for the drama. I fucking live for the drama, mate. I live for it.
Oh,
That,
did you do it as well? You fucking show off.
I did. I did fucking show off, actually. I'm just gonna pull in here and just let this fucking motor vehicle pass.
Oh, look at that front wheel sliding there. Oh. Yeah, thank you too. Traction control went mental. Oh, good fun.
I mean, I quite like this little road. I wish I a little bit more,
Rocket.
yeah, a bit greener. You know what I mean? But, you know,
Yeah,
it's
we do.
fine.
I definitely think we need to go and visit that place where it's, when it opens in the spring.
Yeah, I think so. Oops.
Is that you attacking the trees? I saw that.
Jesus. Came right at me.
It did, mate. I saw it, mate. It attacked you.
Came out of nowhere, dirty slag.
Came out of nowhere, mate. There I was, up the lawn, minding my own business. Fucking attacked me.
I don't know if I'd like to live here.
What, out in the middle of nowhere like this? I suppose it has its benefits, mate, but...
I do see the appeal. But also, not. Because, like,
Yeah, it's like, I see the appeal, but you're like, okay.
you are in the middle of nowhere, so you've got absolutely zero fucking potential for any form of internet. And
Well,
all it would
it's
take-
very limited.
It's just an ever so slight breeze and you've lost your power. Do you know what I mean? It just takes one fucking oops.
Oh, you're totally open to the storms here, mate. Of that there is no fucking shadow of a doubt. If a storm comes like we've had, you're getting fucked over.
Yeah. Then you're gonna have no fucking power for weeks on end. And you're low priority because there's only 2 houses.
I need to clean the bottom of my shoes, man, after that mud.
Gonna- Just let this guy fucking pass. You're gonna get past there, is he?
Yeah, he's gonna get way past me. It's flooded in pub.
But yeah, I we fucking take a little kayak and trip out on that little island and claim it in the name of France.
That's it, mate. Je suis le François!
You
Whatever
never
that
had.
means. I tried to learn a little bit of French using Duolingo, whatever it's called. Without paying for it, mate, the advertisement on that is fucking nasty. Like, the advertising on it is so in your face.
I tried to use it to learn Russian a couple of years ago. And I think it needs to be more conversational. As opposed to some fucking... And not conversational as in, your uncle's brother's mother's cousin. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? How often in conversation am I going to be asking about his uncle?
Because for me, what happened on the one I was doing is like, I am a cat. My dog. This is a man and a boy. And you're like, okay, how's that going to work? You know what I mean? I understand it's trying to teach you basic grammar, but teach basic grammar rather than, you know...
Give me a sentence I'm going to say, like, can you tell me the way to that? Or, do you tell me where the closest toilet is?
That's what Rosetta Stone does. Like, Rosetta Stone teaches it conversationally. But yeah, this whole...
my cat. And you're like, I don't care. Why would they say that in fucking Russia?
This is my cat. Okay. How's that going to help me in day-to-day in France?
Please enlighten me to tell me how often I'm going to ask or say the phrase, this is my cat, when I don't live in Russia, nor do I own a sodding cat.
I'm visiting Russia on a trip. What the fuck is going on with cats? You walk into McDonald's and you say, this is my cat.
Stupid.
I was going to wear my big boy boots today, but I decided not to this morning. Like my front shin ones.
Oh yeah.
I was going to wear them today, and then I went, do you know what, I can't be bothered.
I find these much more comfortable on the GS than I do my Alpine Stars. Because it's like they're designed for it, do you know what I mean? They just kind of fit. Because I feel like with a trainer, you know, esque Alpine Starry, I find myself when I'm shifting up, I feel like I'm pushing my foot forward to do that. To get the elevation to push it, if that makes sense.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I can move the gear shifter closer to make that sort of less of an issue, but
that's not what you're meant to do, you know what I mean? It's, Well, I'm the same. When I'm with my Altbergs, the GS is so much easier to ride. Like on gears and brakes and that, so much easier to ride. Because the sole's nice and thick and, you know, you've got all the other stuff going for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the same with the ones I've never really managed to wear. But like your ones, or the full size ones.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same. It's because they've got the sole and the bulk. So it's less of a movement. Because when I'm wearing these, if I'm changing gear, it's always a fucking it always feels like it's a giant movement.
Yeah, exactly. But the ones that
even though it's not, but yeah.
I think my Altbergs are probably a smidgen more comfortable than these. Like, just moving it out type thing.
Yeah.
But the problem with the Altbergs is the fucking laces.
That's always the worry, mate, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I have genuinely caught my lace on these stands, or on these...
Yes, on the foot pegs.
And that's what concerns me a little bit, because I've gone to stand up and went, whoa.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, the one thing they always say is on motorcycles is don't wear laces, or don't wear things with laces. And that's obviously for multiple reasons. You just got to fucking go for it, aren't you? And that's obviously for multiple fucking reasons. But the chain is the big one. But we're not too bothered with that because we don't have chains.
No.
But we've got other problems to worry about.
Because, like, I mean, I suppose your solution is to get something like some para boots, right? I've got the strap over the top of it.
But yes, yeah. Or take your Altbergs and do the zip modification on them.
Yeah.
I think on the GS, I need to wear my big boy boots a bit more often, to be honest.
I just find them much more comfortable.
Yeah.
I just think that the, plus I think they rise quite a lot, because I think, like, for the, specifically the Alpine Stars, they're high risers.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, you're up to ankle on those, aren't you? So.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I think the GS, certainly, it's a lot more comfortable having the higher top, like shin protection stuff as well.
Yes.
Just because of your seat position on the GS, my fucking legs get cold. Because it forces my fucking trouser up, thing covering the ankle, so I end up just
Yes. Yeah.
And it's okay, if it just goes perfectly, it's 5-10 minutes for me, then fine, do you know what I mean? It's not a fucking issue. If it's particularly cold, you're like, there 20 minutes or more, nah, fuck that, man. Mate, I fucking... So I went for that interview, for Asset Energy, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And when I got there, or to get there, I wore chinos
Uh-huh.
for the interview, and regular shoes.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And they don't even come up to my ankle bone, my regular shoes. They're stretch shoes. And I wore them to ride down in, and that was a dumb mistake. Because, by God, I have never been so cold on my ankles in my fucking life.
Yeah. It's like when I occasionally come up to yours and I'm wearing my trainers. My trainers are airy, so my feet are always fucking freezing.
Yes.
Me, don't feel a fucking thing.
I really don't tend to wear anything that isn't CE rated. And I think that's probably back from like 125 days, where every time I tried to kind of squid a little bit, I just ended up fucking falling off.
You end up in sad places you never want to.
Yeah. A little bit kind of like traumatized by that. Fucking up.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I think the act gap philosophy is a good thing to have, mate, and I don't think there's fuck all wrong with it.
No,
just sometimes it's just that sometimes if I'm just coming up to you, so it's like, I can't be bothered putting all this fucking stuff on. I'm going to be there in 2 minutes and I'm going to have to take it all off again. It's just like, fuck it, I'll just risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah.
But usually it's okay, but...
Yeah. So that's why I think it's a lot better now having the knock stuff, like the underarm.
Yes.
Because, I mean...
That's what I'm wearing them right now.
I'm wearing them too, but I'm also wearing them under my Alpine Stars, which is probably a little excessive. However...
I would probably say that's a little over the top, mate, yeah. Because I was going to wear my full RST stuff this morning.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to put the Noxes on. I was just going to have base armor or under base layer with jeans and then on my other one. But then I had to go, and it was like this one is like, I'm not going to put my fucking cover in there and my jacket because it's still in like autumn summer mode. I was like, you know what, I'm just like, fuck it, no, I'll just go back and put my leather on, I'll put something underneath that, I'll bring out my body warmer, blah, blah, I was like, that'll fucking do. But certainly if we were doing something a bit more extensive, then yeah, I think I would have gone full fucking RST ADV dad clothes today. But again, it's also your dependence on the tolerance of the cold as well.
Yeah, exactly, I mean, that's the thing, right? So I don't cold right now. At the same time, though, it kind of negates the fact I've got a heated seat. Because I can't feel the heated seat.
Well, you can't feel it, alright. Because you'll get your big fat trousers on, you're not really getting the benefit of the seat.
Yeah, I've got like a pair of warm leggings on, a pair of Knox leggings on, a pair of jeans on, and then these. So, I'm definitely going extreme today, however, I don't feel a fucking thing. So, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
No. Exactly, the thing is you're not cold, and that's what matters.
No, I don't even feel the wind, which I don't know if that's good or bad. But it also does mean that you end up with quite a severe case of swamp ass.
Yes, you do end up with crotch questionable.
Yeah, so that'll be fun to aerate when I get back.
Yes, mate. Standing there going, ooh.